Deplorables love new Trump nickname after Dan Rather insult backfires big time. Rolling out Dan Rather is never a good idea. The disgraced former newsman, who's been rattling on the edges of television journalism since he got drummed out of CBS for trying to take down Republican President George W. Bush during the 2004 election, was back at it on Monday, trying to take down the current Republican president. But his shots are backfiring badly. In an interview with CNN's Don Lemon, Rather tried to insult President Donald Trump by comparing him to a wolverine, while blaming Trump in essence for the stunning decline in civility in American politics since the 2016 presidential campaign. Looking at the whole sweep of American history, there were some very nasty periods of incivility. In the 1880s, for example. In the 1920s. But no, I don't think we've ever seen anything completely like this, Rather told Lemon. And part of the reason is that, whether he is or is not, inside himself, President Trump gives every indication by what he says and does and what he doesn't do, that he's mean as a wolverine. And we've never had a president who had that reputation. There are a couple of problems with this, what Rather, Lemon and the CNN suits would consider an attack on Trump. Aside from the fact that the Wolverine is the mascot of the University of Michigan, one of the upper Midwest states that sealed Trump's victory in November, the plain fact is that being associated with the word Wolverine is simply not disgraceful. Unlike, say, using a journalistic position to smear an American president. Not only is Wolverine one of the coolest superheroes in the Marvel Comics universe, the animal itself is best known as being absolutely fearless and ferocious if the need arises. They've been known to take on animals 10 times their weight in the wild. In other words, when it's necessary, a wolverine has the kind of qualities sane Americans know the country needs and a president needs in a dangerous world. It's hard to remember now, but there was a time not so long ago when even Democrats thought a president should be tough. Far from taking offense, Trump supporters, the type of people Hillary Clinton and her crowd would think of as deplorables, got a kick out of Rather's words. As Newsbusters reported, Rather's CNN interview was only one stop on a Monday night that included an MSNBC interview with Chris Hayes where Rather claimed Trump is a budding dictator. He openly and without apology, as a matter of fact with some arrogance, says, "I don't care about the Constitution, I don't care about the laws," Rather said, according to Newsbusters. Actually, that was the last guy who was in the White House, the Democrat named Barack Obama, who did his best to subvert the Constitution while he was in office. It's been 14 years since Rather's disgraceful exit from the top of a once honorable profession, but his crack about Donald Trump on Monday shows he hasn't lost his ability to screw up when it comes to attacking a Republican president, and the deplorables are all too happy to let him know it. By now the mainstream media should have learned it.